Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another stream. And this is a stream I don't usually do. I'm not usually live at these times, you know, because I'm usually going out, but couldn't go out today. So thought to myself, why not just make the stream and talk about what happened yesterday and kind of expand on it a little bit and kind of discuss what we should do going forward. Big up to every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing. And thank you guys so much for 45k. We are closing in on 45.2k. So I appreciate everyone who's shown us love. I appreciate everyone who's shown us support. So make sure you guys are liking, make sure you guys are subscribing, and yeah, keep getting involved in the chat. Big up everyone who's shown us the love. And yeah, we're here. First of all, for everyone that's wondering, I'm gonna start off the stream with this. This is a direct quote from Ibrahima Konate. As you guys can see, it's all of them against us. Let's be ready for the next challenge someday. Now, this is a direct quote from his Twitter account. This is a direct quote from, you know, from his Instagram, where he kind of unpacks this and speaks about it. And he says that, you know, it's us against the world, essentially, right now. And I don't essentially disagree with that. And I don't essentially disagree with that. And there's a reason for that. And listen, I'll be honest with you guys. Look, throughout the whole season, I haven't really complained about the referees. I haven't even said anything about referees, even though I've had multiple opportunities to do so, like the Bergvall second yellow against us in the Carabao Cup, like multiple different examples. Listen, I didn't sit up here and say stuff like, oh my God, we got robbed and blah, blah, blah. But this is the first time where it's genuinely a reality that we got robbed. And I want to say something for, like, just in terms of like, this whole conversation. Listen, guys, I'm gonna be so honest with you. Look, yesterday's game, there is not a blatant offside not given, or there isn't a blatant like penalty not given or stuff like this. This is not the case. This is the reality of this conversation. It's the way that Michael Oliver officiated the game throughout the game from start to finish. That's the thing. The way that he officiated the game from start to finish was absolutely abysmal, was absolutely atrocious. And I think putting him on this game to begin with was a mistake. I'll tell you exactly why. Big up to everyone who joined us from the Football Terrace. Like and subscribe. So I'll tell you why I say that I think that the decision to make him the referee to begin with is a wrong decision. Look, after what happened with Michael Edwards, with him, you know, having that situation happen with him with the game against Wolves and Arsenal, and him like not obviously not even being you know, handed an Arsenal game that he was supposed to be handed. I don't think he was mentally ready for a game like this. I really don't think he was mentally ready. I don't really think he was mentally in place. I don't think he was in a position where you could expect him to referee a game like this. And with Michael Oliver, obviously the Lewis Skelly red card and the thing that he done against no guys, not Michael Edwards, Michael Oliver. Anyway, when it comes to the red card that he gave Lewis Skelly, obviously completely wrong decision, and that's just the honest thing with this. Completely wrong decision. You know, with the Lewis Skelly, as I said already, I said it was a wrong decision. I said he should have been sent off. I'm looking at this game, and I don't think he was mentally ready. And even if the FA, you know, want to like get Michael Oliver back into, you know, everyone's good books and stuff, give him like Palace versus Ipswich. Don't give him the Merseyside derby. Don't give him Liverpool versus Everton, which is the most red-carded game in the entirety of the Premier League history. It was actually wrong to even give him the game to begin with. And that's the thing. And once again, I want to point out something. This is not a case of just like, oh, he gave a wrong decision here and he gave a wrong decision there. I'm talking about his performance throughout the whole game. I'm talking about his performance throughout the whole game. I'm talking about how he performed from minute 0 until minute 90. And this is something that need to keep in mind. Like, people just need to think about this, because this is not a matter of like, oh my God, there was an offside not given. Oh my God, there was a penalty not given. No, this is like literally the problem with the game yesterday was how he officiated the game from start to finish. Earlier on, I tried to explain it to like Ashraf and LB, and they just didn't get it. Liverpool statistically in that game had the ball for 64% of the time. Everton had it for 36% of the time. So Liverpool had 64% possession and Everton 36. How on earth do Liverpool have 20 fouls against them and Everton have 9 fouls against them? Just think, just think, like, regardless who you support, just think about this objectively. Just tell us your, like, just think about this objectively. Think about this from a non-biased perspective. How on earth is the team with more possession the same team that has like 2 times the amount of fouls? It just makes no sense. So what were we doing? Like, we had the ball and we were fouling them as we had the ball. A foul was given against us once every 59 seconds if you count how long the ball was in play. And that's just the honest reality. And when you say stuff like you committed tactical fouls, then you didn't watch the game. Because as soon as Everton got the ball, they kicked it long. And how can you tactical foul on a long ball? You just can't. That's just the reality of the situation. So now back to the Michael Oliver thing. I was gathering a little bit of evidence, ladies and gentlemen, because I don't like to just say things without actually backing up my argument with context and stuff like this. So let's just look at, you know, the game yesterday and kind of explain to you guys exactly what happened in the game, and I'll tell you exactly what I mean when I'm talking about like the momentum being shifted. Apologies. When I'm talking about like all that type of stuff, I'll tell you why everything I'm about to show you on the screen is extremely significant and important. Okay? And I'm talking about how he affected the momentum of the game. I'm talking about how he affected the run of the game. I'm talking about how he affected everything in a negative connotation for Liverpool Football Club. So this is just the reality of the situation. Now, let's just, obviously, this is just the start because it's a Twitter compilation. So he'll be showing this number one bad decision in the game is the goal. And obviously, I have to do this, guys. I will apologize. I have to do it this way or I get copyright infringement. This is the foul that Everton scored their first goal from. This is the foul that Everton scored their goal from. This is the foul. Now you will see the replay from the other angle. This is the foul. You can see now clearly, McAllister does not make contact with Ndiaye at all. As you can see, he's about to make contact, pulls away directly. As you guys can see right here, look. Gathering evidence right here in front of your very own eyes, doesn't even touch him, boom. Guy literally dives, as you guys can see, right there. Does not even touch the guy, doesn't even make contact with his shin, nothing. As you can see here, see, I just paused it at the moment where you can look at both his shin and the player. Absolute no touch whatsoever, didn't even touch the guy, didn't even do nothing. Like, there was just not even a touch there or nothing. And this was given as a foul and Everton scored from this. And now we come to the moments, okay? Earlier on, when I was explaining this, they said, oh, he gave it as advantage. But look at Michael Oliver. Look at him on this right here. Clear, obvious foul, pushed and kicked. Michael Oliver doesn't even wave advantage. You can, like, if he thought that this was a foul and he just played advantage, he would have waved for advantage. But as you can see, watch, obvious foul here. There's no need for us to talk about it. And a foul was not given. And this is when I knew from the start that the game wasn't going to be officiated the same way. And this is one of the most hilarious ones of the whole game. Ndiaye kicks the ground and Michael Oliver is right there. Look, watch how close Oliver is to this whole situation. Watch how close he is. It's like the distance between me and a camera. The distance between me and the camera. Look how close he is, and he gave that as a foul. Now watch the replay. Watch the embarrassment here. Watch. He kicks his own self and a foul is given. He kicks the ground and they give a foul for him kicking the ground. Muad, that's what I'm saying, Habibi. I tried to explain to them, but they completely ignored it. If he gave us an advantage, you'd see Oliver doing this or doing this with his left hand, but he didn't because he didn't even give that as a foul, bro. This is the moments that I'm talking about, killing the momentum and everything that they've done. Watch this. Watch. Yani anyone with half a brain, look how close he is. We showed you just now. Look how close he was, yeah? Literally like not even 1 meter. Not even 1 meter apart. Watch this. Watch as he kicks the ground. Szoboszlai does not make contact whatsoever. And a foul is given. A foul is given. Momentum. That's what we talk about. Momentum dying and other moments and stuff like this. This is just another example here, of course. Another foul and a foul is not given. There's plenty of examples like this. You remember the Robertson push? You guys remember the Robertson push in the first half where Robertson done this to one of the Everton players and a foul is given? Watch this push right here. 100 times worse than the Robertson push. Watch how blatantly O'Brien pushes Gakpo. Watch, see? You can literally see his hand. You can literally see his hand go like Dragon Ball Z. Like that. Like you can see him doing this to his hands. Like completely just pushing him. And a foul was not given. Watch. Dragon Ball Z right there. See, he literally pushes him. I have never seen a more bait foul my whole life. So Robertson does this. A foul is given for a push. Clear and obvious. You know what? I'm gonna full screen this just so you see how obvious the foul is. Watch how obviously he pushes him. Watch. Look at O'Brien. Look. And you can even see his hands. Hadouken. That's literally what happened there. Hadouken. Watch. And look at Michael Oliver, the Pratt. Watch now. Hadouken. Michael Oliver said that. Look how it's in completely of his eyesight. It's completely in his eyesight, the Hadouken, and a foul is not given. And look, he's there. Watch. Look how close he is. No foul, nothing. Oh, play on. It's the derby. Play on. Hadouken. Play on. Oh, we still have 2 minutes to go. We're going to unpack this, you best believe. This was the moment where I realized Michael Oliver has clearly, snorted something before the game. Right in front of his face again. Watch how close he is. And by the way, one of the things that I wanted to point out in this compilation is how close he was to all these moments. Watch how close he was. Once again, look how close he is. This was given as a foul. Watch as McAllister clearly pulls away from the tackle. He's going in now. Look. Watch closely. McAllister is going in now to try and get the ball. He completely pulls away from the tackle and a foul is still given. Watch. See? Do you see that? See how he pulled away and didn't touch him at all? Saw that? Didn't touch him at all and a foul is given. Right in front of his very own eyes. Watch this. No, once again, no contact. Pause again, no contact. Pause again, no contact. You want to know why? Because he pulled away from the tackle. And you saw it in front of your very own eyes, you yellow-wearing bastard. And right there, a foul was given. Let's go. Oh, there's more moments. Oh, right here. Idris Gana Gay is on a yellow card. What is the protocol for pulling someone's shirt? Yellow card. The protocol for, pulling someone's shirt and stopping a counter-attack is a yellow card. So there are two protocols here. First of all, so let's just establish, number one, once again, as you guys can see on your screen, Michael Oliver is right in front of the decision. Right in front of the decision, Michael Oliver. Right? Right in front of the decision. So let's establish first that he has clear eyesight of this. Number one, Gana Gay kicks him. That's the first foul. He's already on a yellow. The second foul, shirt pulling. And as you can see, Liverpool were on what? On the counter-attack. As you guys can see, Szoboszlai, Diaz, and Salah running towards the Everton net. It was on the counter-attack. Oh, this time he called foul because it was such an obvious foul, but a yellow card was not given. He should have been sent off, and he wasn't. As per usual, against Liverpool Football Club, stuff like this. See, watch. Watch this angle. Watch this angle right here. Watch. So first the kick. Number one, first foul, kick. Second foul, pull. Do you want his shirt, Habibi? La, pull the shirt as well. Complete pulling of the shirt there. From Idris Gana again, a foul is not given, as you can see. Arne Slot going absolutely mental on the sidelines.
Harder! Snakes get slithery. Lean in, show y'all the meaning of chivalry. Rap ruler, you can ask Buddha. Right jab like Sav Judah. Every member on my team is a shooter. Tight like a room, no room for him shooter. Harder! Snakes get slithery. Lean in, show y'all the meaning of chivalry. Rap ruler, you can ask Buddha. Right jab like Sav Judah. Every member on my team is a shooter. Tight like a room, no room for him shooter.
So that's the foul right there. You can see Arne Slot losing his mind. And rightfully so. This is what is a quote-unquote... Once again, no contact. Watch. This is like when people say like, oh my God, Bradley should have been sent off. Bradley should have been sent off. Watch. Once again, no contact. No contact on the Everton player whatsoever. I wish I could just pause it like at the actual moment. See? No contact. Literally, the tackle touches the ground. No contact. But he sees the Everton fans riled up, and because he's a big pussy, he has to give him a yellow card. There you go. You can even see Bradley's face, like I'm trying to explain to you. And this right here, of course, the McAllister, like, quote-unquote foul. This right here, for me, is the most disgraceful moment of the whole game. This is quite literally the most disgraceful moment of the whole game. The most disgraceful moment of the whole game. Okay? The most disgraceful moment. We're winning. We're winning the game. The scoreline is 2-1. It's the 92nd minute. Salah is running on the counter-attack. And you will see now the most obvious kick. The most obvious kick on Salah, and a foul is not given. If a foul is given here, I'm not even going to say we score the free kick. Even just getting the free kick in that dangerous position, wasting 30 seconds, 45 seconds more, we win the game just based off of that. Watch this. Watch this. Obviously, Salah can't dribble, by the way. All the hazard sexuals in the chat. Oh, look, he dribbled past one guy. He dribbled past the other guy. Now here, watch. See this? And I'm going to put this full screen just so everyone sees it. I'm going to put this full screen just so everyone sees it. Okay? So this is full screen. Just so everyone sees it. Watch. Watch. This is the most blatant kick of the whole season. Watch. You could see crystal clear Alcaraz quite literally with his right foot kicking Salah. Literally kicking him. This is the most blatant decision. Lewis, just fucking redirect and shut the hell up. This is the most blatant decision of all game. Here, right there. And once again, to point out for the 5th occasion, Michael Oliver is right there. Michael Oliver is right there, right in front of it. So here comes Salah. He's on the counter-attack. Oliver is there with him. Salah is running. He's running. This one, of course, he gets past the player. And then he carries on and on and on and on. Here. Watch Alcaraz shift his body and kick him with the right foot. Watch. Watch. Kick. Watch now. Watch. Just look. Just look before you start denying shit. Kick. You can see he moved his feet in the way like he's kicking someone, bro. Big up to CF Comps as well for making this compilation. Fully moving his feet. Look how he moved his feet there. Boom. Most blatant foul of the whole season. Most blatant foul of the whole season. And now we get to the goal. The second most disgraceful thing that happened to the whole game. I don't really know what this specific moment is, but there were 2 balls on the pitch. I think this was. Yeah, 2 balls on the pitch right here, as you guys can see. But anyway, that's beside the point. Now let's go to the goal. Here. So the ball is crossed in here from Mykolenko. And watch how many wrong things happen in this occasion right here. Watch how many moments happen in this game. Watch. So the ball is crossed in from Mykolenko. Now, first up, as you can see, Beto. Beto with a spear. Spear from behind. No foul given. No foul given. Spear. Spear from behind. Spear. Pow to his back. No foul given. No foul given. Spear. Literally. You get me? Habiba, I'm old school, okay? I don't do the Roman Reigns thing. I do the edge thing, okay? This is the spear, as you can see, to Konate. No foul given, right? And then, of course, the goal happens. Unfortunate circumstances here. We have to defend better. And I'm not even sure. And this is where this thing becomes even funnier. I am not even sure. I am genuinely not even sure that this is onside. I am not even sure that this is onside. I'm really not. I am really not sure that this is even onside to begin with. This is, by the way, there are actual tweets and actual people on Twitter who are showing you different angles and different sides that show that Ibrahima Konate, that you know, the line drawn, sorry, on Van Dijk, not Konate, is the wrong line drawn, and it should be offside as well. And this is something that I'm not even sure of. First of all, so here the spear. Watch the spear. Spear! Pow! Right there. I just wish Konate dived. Maybe if he dived, that bastard Michael Oliver would have been given a foul. Watch this. Watch. Clear push. Clear push. Of course, he couldn't wait to send off Curtis Jones. Now, that goal, I'm going to show you a different angle that proves that it's a foul. Watch this. Watch this. This right here is actual proof. Now watch. Now watch. Actual proof of every word I say, because I don't make stuff up. Watch this. This right here is the other angle of the foul on Konate. Let me check if the thing is muted. Okay. As you guys can see, full screen right here. Watch this. Watch. See this? So the ball is crossed. Konate going in to get the header. Watch Beto here from behind. Clear and obvious push to the back. As you guys can see, because why would someone be doing this? Watch his hand movement. Watch Beto's hand movement. Watch Beto's hand movement. Right? Watch Beto's hand movement here. Why on earth would his hand go like this unless he's pushed something? Watch. Watch. See? Look at his hands. Why would his hands be there? Objectively speaking, he should be jumping in to try to win the header. Objectively speaking. He should try to win the header. Astaghfirullah al-Azim. Objectively speaking, Beto in this position should do what? Try to win the header. As you can see with his arm movement, clearly pushes Konate off the ball there. Clear foul. Crystal clear foul. Right in front of Michael Oliver. Once again, as you guys can see, let's point out this stupid bastard in front of all of you guys' screens. Watch where Michael Oliver is. Right in front of it. Right in front of it. Where's Michael Oliver? Just stood there. Like a stupid seal. Like a dumbass. Looking straight at the foul, and he doesn't give a foul. Blatant foul right here. Boom. Push. Oliver's right there, and a foul is not given. And on top of all this, the game, there was 5 minutes of added time given. 5 minutes of added time given. Tarkovsky scored a goal in the 98th minute. You're going to come here and you're going to tell me, Hussam, it's a minimum. Yeah, but 3 minutes on 5 minutes is not a minimum to begin with, number one. Number two, even if I include the head clash, the head clash was a minute. So if I add a minute, hell, I can add 2 minutes. Why wasn't the whistle blown on the 97th minute? Why wasn't the whistle blown on the 97th? I'm going to respond to this bastard in a second, by the way, because he thinks this has anything to do with Egal. Why wasn't the whistle blown on the 97th minute before Ashley Young even got the ball? We cleared it once, twice, 3 times, and he still wanted us to play. He still wanted us to play until Everton scored. That was the extra time yesterday, until Everton score. And I want to make something crystal clear. Everyone who watches me on the channel will know this. Nick will tell you, other people will tell you. I have no problem criticizing my players. I have sat there and I have spoken about Salah and given him a 0, and he's the best player in the world. I gave him a 0 in player ratings before. I spoke negatively about Nunez, Diaz, Salah, Alisson, Kelleher, Trent, Van Dijk, every single player for Liverpool Football Club I have criticized and I have blamed them for results. Perfect example is the game last season against Manchester City. When the game ended 1-1, I blamed the game on Diaz. I said Diaz should have scored that 1-on-1. I said that in front of goal, we were not good enough. The first half against Manchester United away from home, when we had 5 chances and we didn't score any. And on top of all that, speaking of added time, why did Michael Oliver blow the whistle right away when VAR check took about 3-4 minutes? So why wasn't a foul given there? Why wasn't a extra time given there? Why? We were waiting 3 minutes like for the VAR to make its decision. So why couldn't he wait for the whistle to blow? Why? That's the thing that I just don't understand. And I'm going to address this guy right here. Remember this? When he ever talks to Igal again. Jacob, remember this? Listen here, Trevor. When I'm talking about Igal, I'm saying he says the only difference between Liverpool and Arsenal this season is VAR decisions and injuries. My response to him was, you've been healthy for 2 years and you didn't win anything. So I didn't bring up referees at the time. What you need to understand is me responding to Igal, using Igal's logic is not my logic. Because the team robbed most by VAR last season was us. You watch my content, you work with me enough, you know why I said we didn't win the league this season. I said we didn't win the league last season because we didn't strengthen, because we didn't buy forwards, because Diaz and Nunez are crap. I blamed individuals. I never spoke about VAR last season, even though we got robbed. So me responding to Igal using Igal's logic is not my logic. It's not. I'm talking about this game, and in the context of last season, I blamed my players. I blamed the individuals. So me responding to Igal using Igal's point is not me, my own logic. So when Igal comes here and says, Hussam, so this is Igal's 2 points. And I hope Jacob listens, because I know right now he's in that stubborn mood where he just doesn't want to listen, but I'm going to say it anyway. Igal says, Hussam, the difference between me and you this season is injuries and VAR. I say, okay, to the injuries point, you have been healthy for 2 years. Why didn't you win anything? That's number one. Number two, my response to the VAR thing is, last season, we got robbed of 9 points and we didn't win the league. Did you say that Liverpool were robbed of a league title? No, you didn't, Igal. So when I'm responding to Igal, using his own logic, this is not me being Igal. This is not me doing what he does. I'm talking to Igal on the show using his own logic against him. There's a different topic. And when it comes to the Arsenal decisions this season, I said that Michael Oliver, there's literally a video on my channel that you can open new tab and go check. I said that Arsenal were robbed against Manchester City. Now, I don't think they were robbed against Brighton as an example because Rice kicked the ball away. I think I called out last week the red card against Lewis Kelly. I said it's a wrongfully given red card. I said it. I am not shy of saying when decisions go against a certain club. But the Bournemouth game as an example, Saliba brings down a Bournemouth striker going one-on-one on goal. That's on Saliba. That's not on VAR. So I have established. And by the way, just so you know, like people say, obviously Jacob is just rattled right now. I don't know why. He should want me to win the league ahead of Arsenal, but he's just being, I don't know why he's being just so like extra for no reason whatsoever. This season, Robertson got a red card. I never complained. Correct red card. Nalo got a red card. I never complained. Correct red card. We had decisions go against us this season. I never said anything. I never complained. It's the 13th of February, and this is the first time I brought up referees. And I'll tell you exactly why. The reason why I brought up referees is I actually feel like we deserve to win that game. I actually feel like we left it all out on the pitch yesterday and we were 2-1 up. We were 2-1 up. We deserved to win that game. It was all over. The reason why we did not win those games is Michael Oliver's decisions. So if I feel like Michael Oliver is the reason why we did not win a game of football, I will voice that opinion. Like, I'm not sat here saying that The reason why Liverpool didn't win the league last season is VAR and injuries. That's the thing. So your logic is you're becoming like Igal. No, I was responding to Igal last week using Igal's logic. I can play the YouTube shorts on my own channel right now. You want to go there? Since Jacob wants to be such a stuck-up bitch right now, let me play the clips. I'll go back and I'll play the clips from A-listers literally this week. I will literally go back right now and play the clips from A-listers right here, right now, and I'll show you that Jacob is a liar. I will show you right now that Jacob is a liar. And he knows he's lying as well because he knows the context of that conversation. And here I will play, I'll put the audio on full and watch right now. No need. I'm going to play it right now. There's no need for you to watch anything. The context is in front of your very own eyes. Watch now. Watch now. Watch, Jacob. Don't run. Okay, don't run. Just watch then. Just watch. Watch. This is the injuries clip. I'm gonna play the VAR clip after. Watch now. Were Arsenal lucky with injuries last year, again?
We were relatively lucky with injuries last season, but that doesn't apply to this.
This is the injuries point, right? Watch now. You asked me straight, I answered straight. Okay, we're relatively lucky as well. Yeah.
Why does one word change the whole premise of the conversation?
Last season, we had the Spurs game. We had the McAllister red card that was rescinded. We had Odegaard playing NBA in our penalty box. We had Doku switching music. Let me speak. We had Doku switching music to McAllister. Factually, VAR, of course, he goes now in the middle.
I think Jackson had a handball in our first game.
Jackson had a handball penalty. Factually, Liverpool should have had 9 extra points last season, and this was Liverpool's injury list. We're in February, right?
You want me to count the point for us this season?
This. What did I tell you? I was responding to Igal using his own logic. Now watch this. Watch this, Jacob. One more shot.
Are you not fortunate with injuries this season?
I am fortunate with injuries this season, but you were fortunate for 2 years and won nothing. So what does that mean? Did I tell you? Like, that's the thing. I'm not even trying to insult Arsenal. I'm being dead serious. Okay, Liverpool are lucky with injuries this season. No problem. I played this just for you. If I'm responding to Igal on a point Igal made using Igal's logic, that's not my opinion. You can ask me, Hussam, why do you think you lost the league last season? I tell you, not VAR decisions, not injuries. The reason why we didn't win the league last season is because of Liverpool Football Club not strengthening in the window. We didn't buy enough players and we ended up losing the league because Nunes and Diaz didn't deliver. I've said this to your face, Jacob. Now, if I'm on a show and Igal is saying the only difference between us is VAR and injuries, I'll respond to him using his own logic to tear down his logic. But if I do feel like the only reason why we lost the game is a referee, I will voice that opinion. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. This whole season, I didn't blame the ref once. Fulham at home. Robertson got sent off. Did I say the referee robbed us? I didn't. In that game, we got a red card. We drew the game 2-2. I said, listen, Andy Robertson cost us. It's a blatant red card. It's a shit decision. I'm not saying VAR and injuries. I'm not. So that's the point. There is my logic, and then there is me responding to someone using their own logic. So that's it. I literally haven't even deflected once. So, yeah. Yes, Hussam, long time. Season's getting techie, Habibi, is what Singji is saying. Oh, we're gonna wait now, yeah? We're gonna wait a little bit because I even have more stuff to say now. And I'm gonna address as well some people comments yesterday regarding what I said about Michael Oliver. So yeah, there's a lot for me to address. So big up to all of you guys, by the way, locked in. Get the likes up because there's 600 people in here. Let's get to 200, 300 likes ASAP. So everyone, please hit the like button and subscribe. And there's still a lot for me to address. So just hear me out. Just hear me out. Yes, Hussam. Long time. Season getting techie, Habibi. Is what Singji is saying. Habibi, you're right. See you next Tuesday. Called Salah Konate plus offside. Yeah. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Yesterday, he literally just took the game away from us. Like, he literally just took the game away from us. Like, if I feel like the referee is the reason why we did not lose an individual game of football, I will voice that opinion. I don't care what any fraud says, bro. Simple as that. Big up to 7-inch who says, you guys got robbed big time. Shame on Premier League referees. Here, you have a Dutch guy watching our channel. He's not even a Premier League fan to begin with. He's a fan of Ajax. This is an Ajax fan saying that Liverpool got robbed. What advantage does it do to an Ajax fan to tell you that the referee robbed you? And if I feel like that happened, I will voice that opinion. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Big up to you. Big up to Andrew says, why didn't we get 5 extra minutes after VR? That's what I'm saying. Listen, if you wanted, if you sat there, right? If you sat there and you're saying stuff like, okay, so it's a minimum of 5 minutes added time. Okay, so they scored the goal in the 98th minute. It took you about 4 minutes to just check the VAR. And after that, he whistled directly. Why? Why? And that's, by the way, that's other than the slot getting sent off for a handshake, aggressive handshake. Hussam, a penalty doesn't mean 3 points. 9 points where? It's not just a penalty. It's Doku switching music on McAllister. It's McAllister's red card that got rescinded. It is the Odegaard handball in the penalty box. It is all the decisions. It's the Spurs game. By the way, we could have been 2-0 up away at Spurs. Well done, lads. Good process. We're 2-0 up. Even with 10 men, we destroy that Spurs team. I mean, we saw it with Chelsea. Anyway, German chicken wing, you don't have to be edgy all the time, you know? Sometimes you can come here and you can go like, listen, you're actually right. You got robbed. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. You come here and say stuff like this. Anyway, 600 people in the chat. Make sure guys are liking. Make sure guys are subscribing. Big up to my guy Sing G. Big up to 7. Big up to Andrew Wright. Big up to Chicken Wing for the super chats. Big up to all of you guys. Make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you guys are subscribing. And now, I'm going to say this. First of all, regarding yesterday's game, I am not going to cook any of my individuals or say anything bad about the Liverpool players because we left Goodison with 3 points and then it was taken away from us because of an atrocious referee. And I want to say one thing about what I said about Michael Oliver yesterday. Should have I insulted his mother and father? Probably not. I shouldn't have insulted his family members. But you want to know what the problem is with the people? Everyone is going to act like they're all holier than holy and sit up here and pretend that they don't insult referees or players as they're watching a game of football. There are people requesting that I get cancelled from the football terrace and cancelled from, YouTube because I called Michael Oliver's mother a name. So you're telling me when you're sat there watching a football game and someone does some stupid shit, you don't insult him? So you're sat there going like, oh yeah, well done, Michael Oliver. Well done. It's the heat of the moment. If you want a sport without any emotions, go watch tennis. Go watch badminton. Go watch squash. Go watch one of these sports. Don't come here to the sport that is a matter of life and death and go like, oh my God, Hussam insulted the referee. Oh, wow, let's all cancel him. It's just so pathetic, the stuff that I saw online of people just saying, there's someone who literally tweeted, oh, we should cancel this guy. Why? Because I insulted a referee's mom. I should be cancelled because I insulted his mom. That's the craziest shit I've ever seen, ever before. In the heat of the moment, it's an emotional sport. He's made a wrong decision. He's cost me 3 points away at Goodison. People are going to say stuff. People are going to be angry. People are going to insult him. It's as simple as that. And for people to want me to get cancelled or whatever because I insulted someone, this is football, guys. This is not tennis. This is not squash. This is not any of that type of stuff. This is a actual sport with emotions, and it's a derby, and it's a Merseyside derby, and it's a last-minute goal. People lose their minds. People lose their shit. It's normal. You know, you had Jacob singing Taylor Swift songs when his team were losing. So shit happens in a game of football where you get emotional, where you insult players. And there's and you know, to be honest with you, watching people try like their best, people who don't like me try their best to use this as a reason to cancel me is the weakest, cringiest shit I've ever seen in my whole life. And you want to know something? Some of the replies and the insults, some of the replies and insults to me in the responses is way worse than anything else. People are blaming my religion. People are calling me a camel this. People are saying, go back to India. when I'm not even Indian, but of course they're racist. People are responding to me, insulting a referee who cost me a game by insulting me with all sorts of racist insults. Like that's the thing. And it's funny because I go to these guys' profiles and it's mostly City and Chelsea fans. So it's people who hate me. It's as simple as that. It's people who you want me to read you some of the responses to that? I can literally share screen and show you some of the responses to some of the clips. Have you guys seen the stuff that they have said? Have you guys seen the stuff that they have said? Oh, I can show you right now. Let me read you some of the responses, you know? Let me read you some of the responses right here. One guy wrote, "Religion of peace in action again." That's one of the guy's responses, bringing religion into it because I was angry. Scousers here, Scousers there, Scousers ever. Oh, hang on, because I'm not Scouse. Some guy called me a slum. I'm gonna go more now. I'm going scrolling down, yeah? Watch. I'm not talking about the people who are just constructively criticizing, saying stuff like he shouldn't insult someone's mother. That's fine. If you think I shouldn't have insulted his mother, that's fine. Let me show you right now. One guy responded, Chelsea fan, of course. "This kebab shop worker does my head in." Let me go even more. Why is he talking like Aladdin? Ha 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 ha. Wait, let's go. One guy, "Cancel this guy." Big up to Champion Operator who said valid emotional reaction. He's in the chat as well. Watch. "It's a game of football. He needs to grow up." By the way, another Chelsea fan. "It's a game of football. He needs to grow up. His mother probably got beat to death by one of her 10 husbands. Goat fucker loves to talk shit, apparently. Typical bin dipper." Let's go even more. One guy called me a pedophile. "Fuck off to your own game, you vile, disgusting man. English football isn't for you." Let's go even more. "I need putting down." Everyone knows what that means. "Fucking Muslim cunt." Let's go. There's more stuff. "Dirty, dirty Indian. His grandparents weren't Scouse." Right here. I think I'm making stuff up. What does this say? "Dirty, dirty Indian. His grandparents weren't Scouse." I'm actually reading normal responses. Watch this. One guy tagged Terry. "This is one of your guests. Shameful. This guy needs to use bleach to clean his mouth. Cancel him before he gets your channel banned." Watch this now. There's more stuff. And of course, there's countless, there is always the victims shouts and stuff like this. Countless of them. Now let's go to Terry's tweet and look at some of those replies over there. Let me just show you some of the replies, yeah? Let me just show you some of the replies to the tweet. Watch this. Watch. "Is this not potential online hate and bullying?" Look at the guy who's trying so hard to cancel me. "Why always target women? Mom's a whore. Why is not dad a rent you know what?" Even though I said yal'an abuk, which means like curse your dad. More responses. "This is a vile man. I remember this is the one who vilified trans and..." LGBTQ plus on a clip the other week. He is homophobic and racist. He should be cancelled. You know what? You know why she or he is saying this? Because I called Zubamendi a pussy. Oh my god. I'm homophobic and transphobic because I called Zubamendi a pussy, guys. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Watch now. Watch now. Guy with a flag from the country next to me with white and blue. Hussam has crossed the line. His comments have no place in football. He needs to be called out. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Will they investigate him for these clips? This rant is psychotic. If you don't ban him, no one will respect your channel. You need to take strict action and let go of this foul-mouthed fan. What a dirty, horrible scumbag he is. Not only that, he is asking his followers to physically abuse Oliver. What a disgusting excuse of a human being. This is one of the responses. Why did he say this? Because I asked a football player on the pitch to punch Michael Oliver. And he's like, he's asking, look how they change stuff, right? Look how they take a sentence and they change it. I'm looking at my players on the football pitch and I'm going like, someone punch Michael Oliver. And he goes like, he's asking his followers to physically abuse him. See the type of shit that I have to deal with? Watch this. This is vile. If he said that about my mom or anyone I love, I'd kick his head in. Absolute see you next Tuesday. You have that vile piece of shit on your platform. Brilliant. Why would I say anything about your mother, Anthony? That prick is everything wrong with social media and society. He needs his YouTube channel taken down. He seems an absolute wallop. City fan. Owned by Arabs, by the way. Yeah, he needs to cut that Al-Qaeda talk. The fucking scruffy cunt. Why are you posting this vile stuff? It's as if you approve. This is unacceptable behavior and it's not funny. Are you gonna cancel him on the terrace? Properly? Watch how they twist words, yeah? Do you think it's okay to show this on your Twitter? Support this and have this person on your channel? Calling someone's mama whore and advocating violence? I recommend, guys, please, for anyone who is triggered, you know, this is a football match. People have said way worse to football players. People have said way worse to referees. You can go on Twitter right now, search Michael Oliver. There's people have said way worse things about Michael Oliver. People have said way worse things about his mom, his dad, his family members, everything. That's number one. Number two, football is an emotional sport. In the heat of the moment, you get angry, you say stuff. As long as you don't say stuff that's racist, as long as you don't say stuff that's misogynistic, as long as you don't say stuff that's like whatever it is, you know, most of the time in the heat of the moment, you say, fuck this guy. You say, this guy's useless. This guy's shit. This guy's blah, blah. These are normal things to say in a football game. And when I'm angry at a referee and I say that, as I said, Look, should I have insulted his mother? Probably not. Should I have insulted his father? Probably not. But at the end of the day, it's an emotional sport. Heat of the moment, people get angry and say whatever it is. But in order for you to come out and say stuff like, oh, I want Hussam cancelled. Why? Because I insulted a referee. Oh, I want Hussam cancelled. Why? Because he's advocating violence. He's asking his followers to physically abuse him. Didn't realize the football players on the pitch were my followers. Hey, Curtis, if you're watching, I'll send you the link. Van Dijk, if you're watching, I'll send you the link. People take the something and twist it. And this is just a fraction of the replies. Oh, there's way worse stuff. There's people who are talking about ISIS, Al-Qaeda, you know, my religion. They're talking about me. And people telling me go back to India. People saying all that type of stuff. And listen, me, I have rhino skin. Adi, I don't care. And people will tell you in the chat, I get, like, a lot of the time people say stuff like, oh, you're a clown, you're a this, you're a that. I never really get rattled. I never really get triggered. Let people talk. Like, I just don't give a fuck, to be honest with you. But in order for you to come here and go like, oh, I want you, like, Terry, how do you get Hussam on your channel? He insulted a referee. Oh my God. Guys, it's football. It's an emotional sport, you know? And this is a normal reaction. And as I said, should I have insulted his mother? Probably not. That doesn't mean that I should get cancelled for insulting his mother. There's nothing cancelable. Anyway, regardless. And by the way, you know one thing I'll point out? All the people that want me cancelled, all the people that want me to not do content anymore, all the people who want me to not appear on the football terrace anymore, I have rattled at some point in time throughout my YouTube career. Either it's Chelsea fans during the Bowley and Poch era, or it's City fans when I spoke about their ownership and I spoke about what they did in terms of like the sport and all of that type of stuff. So, yeah. The fact this clown added 3 minutes when it stopped for 1 minute, only Spanish referees are worse. Oh, the Premier League referees are way worse. Like, you know, the Premier League referees are way worse than any referees in the whole planet. I'll be honest with you. You know, and I'll say this, bro. At the end of the day, like, I would happily, and I said this as a recommendation earlier on today, bro, listen, go to Argentina, see the referees that referee like Boca versus River and get them. You know, like Newell's Old Boys versus Independiente, bro, bring them and they will cook, bro. They will cook. Will no context fan clip what you just read? No, of course they wouldn't. And I don't expect him to, because it wouldn't get him views. But we all see the racist insults and all this. But me, I don't care. عادي, I have a rhino skin. Say what you want to say, يعني. Wallahi, say what you want to say. عادي, I'm not bothered, you know. I've been insulted way before. And you know, by just like speaking to these people, I understand the problem with racists is just ignorance. People think I'm Indian and they hurl Indian racist insults at me all the time. Like, go back to India, eat curry, blah, blah, blah. That's how I know, like, the racist people and the people who use race as an insult are the same people that don't even know the difference between an Arab and an Indian. Like, do you not even, like, you realize, like, we're two completely different groups of people. Indians don't speak Arabic. Arabs don't speak Hindi. You get me? Like, it's a different part of the world. One is like Western Asia, one is like South Asia, etc. Just saying. And the funny part is the ones using insults to like, you know, and the ones who use insults to like religion and stuff have Arab owners. Your owner is from the United Arab Emirates. And you're putting out, you know, you're putting out racist Arab insults when your owner is Arab. It's crazy. It's crazy. But here's you wanna know the difference, Ben? I never claimed I'm a victim. I never claimed I'm a victim. I'm just showing you the other side. At the end of the day, I've already held my hands up. Should I have called Michael Oliver's mom a you know what? No. Should I have insulted his mom and dad? No. I acknowledge that. No problem. But nothing I said about Michael Oliver comes even close to some of the things that people are saying towards me. So where do we go from here? But I have rhino skin. I don't care. And I promise you, referees have rhino skins as well. In the stadium, you hear worse than this towards the player. And that's what I'm saying. People who have went to any form of sports competition that's competitive will hear insults like at football player, like this is completely normal. Like, you know, in a sport like this, you will get insulted, you will get called out. Did you guys see the song Park Ji Sung has the Man United player? You guys see the song that they sang at Adebayor? Well, we can go there. I can open up that can of worms. You know, people have like at a football stadium, you effing see you next Tuesday, TWAT, every single insult. Just so you know. Just so you know. But anyway, regardless, listen, I'm not bothered. I'll be honest with you. I'm just completely not bothered by this insults and stuff. I have Rhino skin. Let people say whatever they want to say about me. But listen, me cussing out someone's mom, I think the insult that I insulted Michael Oliver with is an insult that a kid in grade 6 has made about 10 times in his life. So it's not really that deep, I'll be honest with you. And for people to want me to get cancelled, the only reason why you want me to get cancelled is because you dislike me. But I will never want someone to get cancelled because I dislike them. That's just not me. But anyway, regardless. Back to the football, you guys. Now that we've come full circle 1 hour into the show, we have shown the refereeing errors. We have spoken about everything that has happened, you know, in my life over the last 24 hours. Let's get back to the football. So everyone, please hit the like button. Everyone, please subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do so. And listen, I just want to say something to all the cancel culture people. Guys, alhamdulillah, I have a community. I have a family. The family in the chat will never cancel me unless there's a reason to get cancelled. Unless I say something racist, unless I say something misogynistic, unless I say something that is worth cancelling, no problem. But I didn't say anything that's worth cancelling. What, your mom's a hoe is basically what I said. That's an insult, you know, a kid in grade 6 can say. You get me? So, yeah. I can't remember last time I was mad like in the end of the Everton game. I broke the closet door. By the way, you are too panicked. Slow down a bit, my brother. For real advice. People are hateful. No, I hear you, bro. I hear you. Listen, I'm me. I'm not going to change who I am. I'm an emotional person. And there's a reason why the people subscribe. Because they don't want to watch dead football reactions. Oh, what a goal. What a goal from Mohamed Salah. Like, they're not trying to watch me to be Martin Tyler 2.0. Like, they know I'm passionate. They know I'm angry. They know I celebrate with them. You know? The way I celebrated Salah's goal, I let go of like 7 arrows in a row, bro. You get me? So, yeah. Yo mama ho is an insult that a grade 6 guy can say. So, yeah. Get me? That's just really not that deep. It's really not that deep. Oh, he's advocating violence because I asked the Liverpool player to punch him. Advocating violence. Hey, it is what it is, you guys. Listen, I'm good. Big up to you, Mookie. Brate moi. Big up Mookie, Nino, Caster, Hizise, Chicken Wing, Andrew, Seven, and Singh for the super chats. Big up to all of you guys. And by the way, I just want to say something. One thing that I have discovered in 4 years on this platform, and I'm just going to give a real conversation. People have completely normalized racism against South Asian people. People from India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, you know, Bangladesh. People completely normalized racism against them because I get hurled like with like those type of racist insults all the time, and people just normalize. People act like it's normal. Like, it's okay to insult an Indian, it's okay to insult a Pakistani, it's okay to insult a Bangladeshi. People think I'm from there, and they use that insult against me all the time, and people just normalize it, act like it's okay. It's okay. It is what it is. I'm not going to apologize to Oliver. I'm going to apologize to his mother and father. That's it. People would have cancelled Jacob's 67 streams ago. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Listen, on a watch-along, people are watching the game. People are passionate. People will call players see you next Tuesdays, TWATs. People will insult people. It is what it is, yani. This is part of this whole conversation. Like, listen, I'm not going to sit up here, do a watch-along and go like 4-3-3, here's the whiteboard and all that shit. It is what it is. حنا معك وش دعوة أصلا هذول الناس صاروا منافقين. Yeah, fact. I know. I lived it. I lived it, bro. I know what it's like. And by the way, if I was someone who done like dead watch-alongs and had like no energy, no passion, no emotion, like, what am I, fucking like an XG guy? Am I like a statistician or something? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. Liverpool today are taking on Everton. Oh my god. What a goal from Beto. We should have defended better. Like, I'm just going to be fucking dead over here. Bro, I'm a passionate guy. I've been supporting Liverpool for 20 years. I'm a 90s kid. I ain't no Gen Z guy. You get me? I'm going to be angry. I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be pissed off. I've cussed out every single one of my players. You get me? I've said it so. Yeah. Racism and xenophobia is never okay. No, but the thing is, Nafisa, like, it actually it genuinely does not bother me at all what people say about me. Wallahi, I'm not bothered. But I'm just showing you the other side of the coin. So the input is, Hussam said, your mom's a hoe to Michael Oliver. The response is, you're a kebab guy, go back to India, Al-Qaeda, ISIS, blah, blah, blah. That's the response. You get me? Like, it's just the balance is not balancing over here. So, yeah. Big up to you, Nafisa. And by the way, I respect the people that went like, you know what, Hussam, I respect you, I adore you. I'm not going to watch your channel anymore because you insulted someone's mother. No problem, Adi. I respect that. You know, people say stuff like this. But just because I called someone's mom's a hoe, you want me cancelled? It's crazy. And they're tagging Terry and stuff like, bro, I'm employed by Don Hussam. I'm self-employed, alhamdulillah. You know who employs me? You guys, the audience, the community, the people. That's who I'm employed by. I ain't employed by no one. Listen, Terry he's always been honest to me, and he knows that just saying like basically your mom's a hoe is not really a cancelable comment right there. I wouldn't even apologize. His parents made him. There you are. There you are, Singji. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I didn't realize saying your mama hoe is an insult. Wow. Cancel me. Cancel him. He is transphobic because he said Zubimendi's a pussy. That's a transphobic comment, apparently. Hey, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Let's get the likes up. Let's get to 300 likes ASAP. And let's talk about what the future holds. What the future holds is 4 wins in a row, ladies and gentlemen. What the future holds is 4 wins in a row, inshallah. And if we don't win the next 4 games, I am gonna be so pissed off, and I'm gonna call out every single one of those players, and I'm gonna make something clear right here, right now. From this Wolves game this Sunday, I am gonna go all out on these players. Listen, I'm sorry. Number 1, Salah, I am so sorry. Mohamed Salah, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart, I am sorry, Mohamed Salah. I apologize. Because you won us the Newcastle game, you won us the Everton game, and we let you down twice. That's 4 extra points we could have had. That's 4 extra points we could have had in the game. Right there. Apologies. The other person I apologize to, Alexis McAllister. Anyone like this loser, watch what this guy who says I'm a disgrace says about Alexis McAllister.
In the chat, you want him sold? Is that the case? Did you say?
Nah,
selling?
I just said send him back to Brighton as a joke, innit?
Oh, okay, all right, fast. Go on.
But like, if he continues if he does continue these performances, then I will like genuinely say send him back to Brighton. Do you get what I mean? But like, Calish Rizzi's the Argentinian Harry Winks. Like,
Jesus.
I know it might be too early to say it, but you know what? I'm just going
think?
I mean, to be fair, the quality, they have similar qualities. To be fair.
Sure, Jesse.
They have similar qualities. I'm not.
Just sure, Jesse.
Guess what, guys? The Argentinian Harry Winks is the most clutch midfielder we had. Who scored the goal against Real Madrid when all of our stomachs were in our asses? Alexis McAllister. Who scored a goal against Everton when we were 1-0 down and we were shitting ourselves? Alexis McAllister. I know what McAllister is about. I know what I've said about my midfielder. That's my midfielder right there. And I want to apologize to Arne Slot. The reason why I want to apologize to Arne Slot is the following. He made substitutions that won us the game yet again, and he got screwed over by the fucking referee. The one substitution that I will criticize Arne Slot for is I wish he brought on Endo. I really wish he brought on Endo. And I'll be honest with you. I'm struggling to criticize my players. And the reason why I'm struggling is I genuinely have like I feel so shit about that refereeing performance that I just can't criticize any of my players. Yes, we should probably like close them down quickly and all that stuff, but hey, it is what it is, you guys. Now on to Wolves. Listen, guys, we must all agree. Margin for error is now finito. There's no more margin for error. There is no more, oh my God, we're this many points ahead of Arsenal, so it's okay to drop points here and it's okay to drop points there and yada, 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 yada. We don't have time for that shit. We simply, categorically, factually don't have time for that shit. I am not interested in all this garbage. I'm not interested in this whole bullshit. Oh my God, you know, it's okay because we... Habibi, we lost to Plymouth and we just drew to Everton. The next 4 games is all must win. We have to beat Wolves, we have to beat Villa, we have to beat City, and we have to beat Newcastle. End of discussion. None of this extra bullshit about how many points we're ahead and start bringing up the calculator. You know, Mike Das, this Mike Das special. We are 7 points ahead of Arsenal, which means we get to drop 4 points, and they'll still be 3 points below us. And they're coming to Anfield, which means like we're gonna beat them at Anfield. Calculate, calculator merchants. Me, I don't do calculate. Me, I do momentum. Arsenal fans gave up yesterday. They were in my chat when we were 2-1 up, and they said, congratulations on the title, Hussam. You want to know why? Because we destroyed their momentum. And the same people came back when the 2-2 happened and said, title race is on. Why? Because momentum kills your fucking team. Momentum kills your team. And this is the thing that I always mention about momentum, and people don't fucking get it. People don't fucking get it. Momentum kills the opponent. Bernardo Silva came out and he said the reason why in 1920 they gave up on the league is not because they were bad players or anything. It's just because every time they looked up, Liverpool won a game. And they were like, oh, fucking hell, they've won again. And that's how you make them give up. But we keep giving Arsenal hope. And that's the fucking problem. And now I have to come here Saturday, inshallah, happy, safe, and healthy, and go like, come on, Leicester. Bro, what the fuck, man? Why am I supporting Leicester against Arsenal, knowing full well that Arsenal are going to win? Why am I supporting Leicester? You know why I'm supporting Leicester? Because we're crap. That's why. No need for us to do this. But I'm going to be supporting Leicester this Saturday, inshallah. And I'm going to be supporting Fulham this Saturday, inshallah. Why? Because I need our title rivals to drop points. And I'm sat here going like, oh my God, come on, Leicester. Now, there's a reason why I'm saying this. Now, from our perspective, we play Wolves at home. We play Wolves at home. Must-win game. I need Cody Gakpo to step up. I need Jota to step up. Salah will step up anyway. Gravenberg bounce back game. Listen, he had a bad game away at Newcastle. He kept bouncing back. I need him to bounce back again. I need him to have a great game again. So I can't have him being like, you know, just not performing. They all need to perform. They all need to perform. Simple as. They all need to perform. They all need to cook. They all need to just be there, be on it, and just destroy everyone. I want us to destroy the shit out of them, bro. I really want us to destroy the shit out of them this Sunday. I really do. And listen, for me personally, I've had enough blood. I've had enough Robbie blood. Get him out, fam. Had enough. Wolverhampton Wanderers, Aston Villa. 2 massively important games. I'm going to say something for the Wolves game. The Wolves game, we need to come out of the blocks firing from the first second. We need to come out of the blocks firing immediately. We can't wait. We can't wait. As soon as the ref does feet and the game starts, on it. on it directly. No games. No games. And we need to have a game like we did against Ipswich, where the game is done at halftime. Now, Liverpool's next four fixtures are Wolves at home, Aston Villa away, right? Wolves at home. Let me just check the fixtures because I don't want to make stuff up. Okay, Wolves at home, Aston Villa away, City away, Newcastle at home. These are our next four fixtures. And these are Arsenal's next four fixtures because they're the only real hypothetical title rival that we have. Leicester City away, West Ham at home, Forest away, and United away. Forest away and United away. Now, in those four fixtures, I'm expecting Arsenal to beat Leicester. I'm expecting Arsenal to beat West Ham. And I'm expecting Arsenal to beat Manchester United. The difficult fixture on that list is Nottingham Forest. That's the difficult fixture. Nottingham Forest is the difficult fixture. Now, Arsenal actually don't drop points a lot against like the good sides. They usually drop points against like the shit sides. So I hear what you're like, if Arsenal fans are worried and shit, and I get that the fact that they don't have like Kai Havertz or whatever. But as we learned from the game yesterday, anything can happen in a game of football. Just like Fulham at home. We all sat there, the game against Fulham at home, expecting Liverpool to slap Fulham. Robertson gets sent off, bozo moment, and we lose. And here's the thing that I want people to understand. You know who's Liverpool's biggest title rival? Liverpool. Liverpool's biggest title rival is Liverpool. We are our own biggest enemy. We are our own, like, biggest challenger. Because we do stupid shit all the time on the pitch. Sometimes we just do stupid shit. Have you guys noticed? Have you guys noticed how a lot of time we just do dumb shit for no reason whatsoever? Have you guys noticed how a lot of time we just do stupid shit for no reason whatsoever? A lot of the time we're just out here just doing dumbass shit for no reason. We do. We really do. We do a lot of stupid shit. And at the end of the day, bro, look, we have to wake up. And that's why I'm saying FK, well, not FK because she cheats on us sometimes. Nafisa, Caster, Redline Teranga, Tabang, all the people who watch all my watch-alongs will tell you we have to, for once, not have a halftime show where Uncle Albert comes on the show and says, bring on this guy, bring on that guy. I want us to be like 3-0 up, 4-0 up within halftime. Wallahi, we don't have time. We want to win this league title. I want to see a league title, you guys. I want to see a league title before World War III happens. You get me? And we're all dead. Is that Wa'el from Lebanon? Spurs fan. Let me know. Wallah, mashallah, biladul urbi awtani. You get me? I stress you out. No, you cheat on us. You go watch Sad Football Corner sometimes. Slot will be banned for the next match. Good, because he has a bad record against Portuguese managers. So it's going to be Johnny Heiting, ain't it? It's going to be Johnny Heiting, ain't it? You get me? So, you know? I really want us to win. I really want us to take this to the next level, man. We have to just create some form of separation. Sunday, Wednesday, Sunday again, Wednesday again. 4 must-win games. 4 must-win games in a row, bro. And we have to win them all. I'll be honest with you. I'll be completely honest with you guys, man. We literally have to win them all. We quite literally have to win them all. And I'm tired. I am tired. I'm tired of that shit. So tired of it, man. So tired of it. I really, you know what it is? I genuinely just can't. Like, I genuinely just can't. I'll be honest with you guys. Listen, let me just have like an honest conversation with my audience. I'll be honest with you. I just can't handle it. If Liverpool lose this league title, bro, oh my god, bro. If Liverpool lose this league title, oh my god, I don't even know what to say at that point. Imagine we lose this league title, bro. What can I even say? What can I even say? I have no words. So I'm just taking it one game at a time. Wolves is not an easy fixture. And by the way, for everyone in the chat who has been following me from the start of the season, you guys know exactly why I'm doing leopard in a tree now, right? You guys know exactly why I was doing leopard in a tree. There's a reason why I'm doing leopard in a tree. There's a reason why I'm doing leopard in a tree. I just need to be just completely like just humble now. Stay humble, as Salah says. I'm just going to be the leopard in the tree now. I'm just going to be the leopard in the tree now. I'm going to go back to being the leopard in the tree because I just can't handle it. I'm still doing the leopard in the tree. I'm not going to fall for Mo's tricks. I'm not going to fall for anyone's tricks. We are the leopard in the tree till I change my mind and it's just done. And it's just done. Because I just don't trust us to just not be bozos. I just don't trust us to just not be bozos every now and then. Like, I just know every now and then we're going to drop points in a really silly way and blah, blah, blah. Let me ask you guys a question. Have you ever thought of this scenario? There's a scenario that's happening in my mind. Let me tell you the scenario. What if Liverpool lose the Carabao Cup final and then win the Prem and the Champs? What if we do the reverse of the quadruple charge season? You guys remember the quadruple charge season where we won the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup? Imagine we lost the Carabao Cup final and won the Prem and the Champs. Short-term pain, long-term gain. If we lost the Carabao Cup final to Newcastle, let them have the trophy. Let them have it. But if we win the Prem and the Champs, oh my God. Oh my God. You want to know how we can win the Champions League? You want to know how we can win the Champions League? If somehow City make remontada next week. If City make remontada next week and they eliminate Real Madrid, bro. If City eliminate Real Madrid, I don't worry about anyone else in that competition. Arsenal in the Champions League, we'd slap. City in the Champions League, we'd slap. Barcelona, I'm not scared of. Bayern, I'm not scared of. Inter are shit houses, but I'm not scared of them. Bayern, I think we can beat easily. Inter are shit houses as well. Yeah, man. Yeah. God. I don't even know what to say, man. I should worry about Wolves. I'm worried about Wolves a little bit. Bore off. Big up to my guy Abs31 who says, Hussam, I wanted you guys to lose so badly, but what I saw yesterday was a clear-cut disgrace from Michael Oliver, and I'm a United fan. And listen, this has happened to me a lot over the last 24 hours. An Arsenal fan came to me and he was like, listen, as much as this benefits us, I will say that Liverpool got robbed. I had a Real Madrid fan in my chat tell me, yo, Hussam, I'm a Real Madrid fan. I don't have a horse in this race, but I'll be completely honest. You got robbed. And I've had this over the last 24 hours where fan bases of clubs who don't even support Liverpool have told me we got robbed. And that's why I am completely justified talking about the referee today. And I haven't really spoken about the ref all year long. I haven't really spoken about the ref. But I feel like this one, he just took away from us. He just completely took away from us, to be honest with you. So, yeah. Hussam, I'm on your side, but please stop complaining about the refs. Jenny, I'll make something clear right now. Look, If I feel like the reason why we did not win a game of football is a referee, I will voice that opinion. And it's very rare for me to think that it's rare for me to say that, because the last time I blamed the referee for a game was the Spurs away game. Spurs away game. Like, when it comes to referees, I don't sit here and blame referees often. I don't sit here and say stuff like referee this, referee that. But the Spurs game and the game yesterday, I blamed the ref. And here, even look, Jake has been watching me for like 3 years now. He knows. I always blame my players. I always blame individuals. I always look at the individuals on the side and blame them. But I can't lie to you. The game yesterday, we had it in our hands. We should have won the game. We should have won the game. You know, we should have got the 3 points. But instead, we effed around and we found out, man. We effed around and we found out. So I don't even know what to say, you guys. I really don't even know what to say. So, yeah. I think we do 10 points from our next 4. So who do you think you draw with? Wael, you're a Liverpool fan, Habibi? You think we do 10 points from our next 4? So who do we draw? You think we draw Villa? If you tell me we're going to draw 1 game of the next 4, I'll probably say City away. That's the toughest fixture, City away. If we win 3 and draw 4, but it depends. Do Arsenal win their next 4, Fonzie? So tell me, in your scenario, do Arsenal win 4 games? Or do they lose 1 or what? You think okay, if Arsenal win 2, draw 2, and we win 3, draw 1, then what? The gap is extended to 10 points? So if we're 10 points ahead before the international break, I'd back us at that point. I would back us at that point, I'll be honest with you. I would back us at that point. I wouldn't be that shocked if we win, to be honest with you. At that point, I'd be pretty confident. I hear you, Fonzie. Regardless, big up to every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us on yet another stream. This was quite enjoyable. It's a different type of stream, you know, but we broke down the refereeing errors. We spoke about the Michael Oliver insults. We spoke about everything. Big up to Sing G, big up to Seven, Andrew, Chicken Wing, Zisei, Caster, Nino, Muki, Sharks, Fonzie, Zir, Nafisa, Abs, Jenny, for the super chats. Big up to all of you guys. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Let's do something different, you guys. Let's take over a very known channel. How about that? This stream is going to take you over to the Big 6. I want you all to spam their chat, and I will be there spamming, and I will check who spammed and who didn't spam. Spam their chat with Don Hussam Raid. Raid the Big 6 and spam their chat with Don Hussam Raid right here, right now. Everyone just copy paste it. Let them know the community has arrived. So please spam it in the Big 6 comment section, and I'll see who spammed. Keep spamming it, spamming it, spamming it. Let them know that the raiders have arrived, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys over on the other side. Spam Don Hussam Raid in their chat. Peace out.